Hello and welcome once again. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. My buddy left this on my computer and whatever. Hi, it's Skippy and I got Panda. Got Panda. We are going to mukbang and laugh. And yeah, I'm. This is part 3. We're going through the comment section. Uh, is the comment section of a thing that I did for a company called Comedy Time like a number of years ago. I think it was like 2012. But is it's funny. I made the people laugh. We recorded it at the Ice House in Pasadena. And people laughed at it. And I like that. I make the jokes the people laughed at. Ooh, lordy. I got me some deliciousness. Somebody just texted me, but you know what? Too late. I'm doing a fucking video. Piss off. I don't know. I'm not popular. Leave me alone. People only call me if they want something. Unless it's my friends. Then it's different. They just want to hang out. But most of the time it's like, hey man, you got cheap weed? And the answer is yes. I got cheap weed. I'm the king of cheap weed. Fuck. I got tons of cheap weed. Also, I found this out tonight. If you ask for a Trump at Panda Express, they give you orange chicken. So yeah, if you wanna Trump, there's now orange chicken. Thanks to the useless. That guy fucking sucks, man. Like, you wonder how this guy could have. I found out it's not 6 bankruptcies, he had 7. These weak ass white boys are like, oh, he's a business genius. No. He's a business menace. And like that girl who was close to Epstein, she committed suicide. Yeah, right. Assassination is the purest form of censorship. They don't want that bitch saying shit. Unfortunately, she is dead. That's sad. Because as I was saying, man, I have yet to see one real photo, one of Joe Biden and Jeff Epstein. Let's just see one. I've seen 1,000 with Donald Trump and Jeffy Boy, but it's just sad. You know, I'll say it once, I'll say it 1,000,000,000 times. Money is the devil. And people who have the most money are the most devilish. They're the most satanic. Because money, if you read the Bible, is the root of all evil. That's what leads me to believe that the people with the most money are the most evil. And if you don't believe me, look at the most evil people in the world. They're the most rich. They want to control you with their little paper currency and their numbers. If you let them, that's why I don't care about money. Because you don't own your money. Your money owns you. You know? Like, the less money I have, they can't take away what I don't have. All these people, because Trump is tanking the economy. Because that bitch don't know how to run shit except everything into the ground. Fuck that bitch. See this asshole fucking... What's that pizza face guy? What's that fucking asshole's name? Mr. Pizza asshole guy. Dave Pork Chop. Dave Pork Boy. His stupid ass crying, oh, I lost all my millions of dollars thanks to Trump. Meanwhile, this bitch was talking about how much money he made with his Trump NFTs, so go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck about your money. Know what I give a fuck about? Orange chicken. The Trump plate. I got Beijing beef. Look at that hunk right there. Ow. Alright. I went down the wrong pipe. Ooh, that made it hot. Alright. This is part 3 of the comment section. We are back with the comments. We stop here. It was holy shit, he's riding the line, good shit. Funny. Ain't wrong. If you haven't seen the Comedy Time Black Jokes video, I highly recommend it. As well as a number of other individuals. I love that, like, not only did a bunch of wonderful people do reaction videos, but a gentleman in England, he lifted my joke, or as Joe Rogan would say, stole it. He was on the street telling my black jokes to white people. To see their reactions. I love you, dude. Like, for me, that made me happy. Like, I forget how I found it, but just some random gentleman on the street telling... He said, once you go black, you're a single mother to these white people, and they didn't know how to react. I was dying. Because, like, I remember, oh my God, I went back to Pittsburgh and I played at the Funny Bone. One of the worst fucking clubs on earth. Fuck that place. The manager was cool, Johnny, he was awesome, but the owners of Snyder Brothers, fuck those guys. Fuck them. They treated comedians like shit. Meanwhile, we paid for your club and your airplanes. Go fuck yourself. I hate comedy clubs. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I did my black joke. Full white audience. 2 black guys in the center. I'm doing my black jokes. All the white people in the audience were like looking to the black people to see if it was okay to laugh, and the black jokes were fucking. The black dudes were fucking dying. Like that cracked me the fuck up. And the only thing that mattered was them dudes were laughing. You know. I don't see. I had. One of my best buddies in comedy for a long time was this guy named Jim Painter, who, as far as I'm concerned, was one of the greatest stand-up comics ever lived. Like, when I would host an open mic at the Comedy Store, like, the open micers would run outside to yell to all the other people on the patio, "Hey, Jim Painter's on next." Motherfuckers would run in to watch fucking Jimmy P destroy that place. You know, and it was dynamite. I miss those days, man. I miss those days. But shit, I don't know where I was going with the Jim Painter shit, except for I love his comedy and I miss him. I forgot. I think it was either Brody Stevens or Mitzi's Memorial. Sebastian Maniscalco came up to me. And he asked me, he's like, "Have you seen Jim Painter?" It was a bad Sebastian impression, sorry. The answer was no. Like, and also, I want to say one thing, man. Of all, like, I've met a lot of comedians in my life. Sebastian Maniscalco is 100% class act. Absolute nicest gentleman. Always polite. Just phenomenal human being. I'm very happy that he is where he is today. Because he deserves it, man. I remember when that guy, he get done waiting tables at the fucking, what was that fucking hotel he worked at? He worked out. I don't know. Some fancy restaurant in Beverly Hills. Well, I remember when he was slinging tables there, hustling at the Comedy Store. Dude, Sebastian rules. And like, and I don't give a fuck what his politics are. But, and you know what? Nobody should give a fuck about what your politics are. Like, I hate that because of these like right-wing assholes, we have to wear our fucking politics and our religion on our fucking sleeve. Well, I'm an anarchist and an atheist, bitch, so go fuck yourself. Right-wingers suck, but let's continue. I'm 14. Find this funny. I even laugh at Persian jokes and fat jokes, because I am those too. By the way, who is black but actually laugh at the black jokes? I'm going to say probably this person. LMAO, you gotta have a sense of humor, and that shit was funny. This man's entire routine screams insecurity. Sure, why not? I accept all opinions. I'll be honest. For me to say I'm secure, nope. I'm just as insecure as the next person. I got problems. My difference is I'm just not afraid of the same things other people are afraid of. That's the whole thing. It's like once you learn how to not live in fear, like, it's awesome. It's freeing. Like, all religion does, all cable news channels do, keep you living in fear, keep you coming back spending money. Because both of them, they work for the devil. The devil is the almighty dollar. Praise Jesus. You ever think maybe, what if Jesus is the son of a demon and you've actually been worshiping a demon this whole fucking time for thousands of years? Christians have been worshiping demons. It's like, you're a demonic motherfucker. The God of the Bible. You know, I mean, Passover just happened. In the Jewish faith, you know what happened during Passover? That good old God, he was killing the firstborn Jews. He was practically Hitler, that piece of shit. Yeah, fuck gods. They give people excuses to cause atrocities. I hate your gods. And tell your gods they want to fight. I'm right fucking here. And don't send a human. Send one of your gods. I'm going to rip their throats out. Yeah, how come we have no pictures of God or video image? Nothing. We have imposters. We have paintings. We have sculptures. It's because he's black. All right, let's continue. Why aren't there any Puerto Ricans on Star Trek? Because they don't work in the future either. Listen. I don't know. I don't really know. One of my best friends growing up was Puerto Rican. I don't know their stereotype. Are they lazy? I mean, notice how this didn't get any likes. No likes. So Paul Wheeler, 1761, you sound pretty white guy. So corny. Recycled jokes from the 70s and 80s. Yep. I stole all those jokes from Shecky Shpilkus and Marty Bumstein. So yeah, if you're not a fan of Shecky Shpilkus or Marty Bumstein, you don't know where I get my sense of humor from. So let's see if people say, Cayenne Bill, yeah, but there are limits to I don't know. Adrian Peters, I don't know, whatever. For now, I'll just read the comments and not the replies. A man that jokes is an immature person, white or black. It's called growing up. Most men don't. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, manly guy. Oh, boy. You taking alpha male classes, buddy? A man that jokes is an immature person. Duh. That's why we tell jokes, asshole. Jesus, these jokes, they're terrible. They're spelled wrong. So it's THEY apostrophe RE. They are terrible. Let's see what else is. I was talking about race. I wasn't simply saying they weren't funny. They were saying, look at this guy, Liz Baloney. Oh no, somebody just stole his, like, it's funny. Whatever. Hey, you're allowed to not like me. I know this. I have a history of a lot of people not liking me, so. Black single mothers are great. They really are superheroes. You single mothers are amazing. Fuck yeah, they are. I have jokes about single mothers, like, like how come there's no single Mother's Day cards? Because nobody knew it was gonna happen. Ice cream truck had me dying. Thank you. That's an old joke. I love that joke. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No eye deer. I love that joke. It's like it's such a third grade joke. That's great. It's like, what do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino? Elephino. This dude's house so small he ordered a large people. Learn how to write. Learn how to read, Skippy. This dude's house so small he ordered a large pizza and had to eat it outside. Your mom's so fat that all the people in the neighborhood say, "Damn, your mom's really fat." See people ice cream truck jingles and then they laugh their ass off. Thank you. I love you. I give you. I like. My man said, "Oh, Jiminy." I did. Get this nigga Netflix special now. That was 6 years ago. Don't worry, I'm doing my Netflix special soon. It's, you'll see. My Netflix special is going to be amazing. It was supposed to be done by 420, but unfortunately we had some setbacks. We had some equipment malfunction. And the pyrotechnics guy, we had to get a new guy because the other guy blew up. Okay, a lot of comedians don't use explosives in their act, but I do. So I don't know, but I think I'm not sure. I haven't talked to the director, but we may have to cut out the explosions in the first one, but we'll see. Budget restrictions. We're already slightly, like we're a little bit under budget. So we got some money to breathe. Netflix is not. Netflix don't even. Fuck them. When my Netflix special comes out, I think it's gonna change comedy forever. It'll change the fabric of American society. What's an Italian's favorite cartoon? Go day go go. Go day go 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 go. Go day go go. Go day go go go. Go day go go. Go day go go. Go day go go go. Go go day go. It'd be funny if we would go day go. What's go day go go? Ice cream truck jingles lost it. See? It's a good joke. I knew this was gonna be good since I saw the thumbnail. My fat ass. Homeboy about to have the whole ass hood on his doorstep. Yeah, and by the whole ass hood, you mean the Wayans brothers, and you mean, what other? Chris Rock gave me props. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to convince you that I'm a, great black comedian. You can tell by my appearance. But how you blindfold Chinese with his shoelace. See, when I was a kid, it used to be with dental floss. So, progress, right? What gift did the Hispanic kid get for Christmas? My bike. Okay, that we've heard about with other ethnic groups. Okay, this one has been repurposed. The first joke I ever heard was, what does nigga travel through space in? Black hole. Wow, oh boy, that was, if that's the first joke you ever heard and it's still your favorite joke, wow, you have shitty taste in humor, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. All right, let's see what this says. I like sometimes when they're long, sometimes they catch you. They get you in that. Like that one where, that one was good. So there's a bunch of foreigners waiting in line to buy a sprinkler in America because it's hot outside. The cashier notices some Chinese people, some Spanish people, and some black people. So he counted how many people in line very quickly while the next Spanish customer was approaching. He ended up being a couple cents short, so he asked the cashier if he could cover him. If he could cover him very nicely because it was so hot out. The cashier says, "Why do you all need sprinkler? You are sprinkler. Spick, spick, chink, chink, nigga, 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 nigga." Everyone in line attacked him and stole the sprinklers. Oh, God. You see, I like the other one better. This one was just... When you try too hard to be racist, it's not funny. Nah. Not funny. See, this guy said not funny, dude. Oh, we were talking about me. Yeah, I'm a not funny dude. And see, I'm not for everybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm for the ones that want to laugh. If you don't want to laugh, go to church. Go have fun. Go high five Jesus and think about what it's going to be like to be dead and up in heaven. Retards. You know damn well they're just waiting to hear somebody. Damn right. Dude was so trash. How trash was he? He was so trash, the garbage man picked him up on Thursday. Whatever. Reminds me a bit of Tom Segura. Well, that's a fucking insult. Tom Segura sucks. Like, I'm... Nepo baby rich bitch fucking sucks. I met him once, I think, at the Comedy Store. And, like, he was, like, kind of taken aback that I didn't know who he was. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I knew Christina. I knew his wife for, like, years. I didn't know she was married to him. I don't pay attention to people. It's none of my fucking business. I'm not, like somebody left a comment or something that I didn't respond in, like, 4 days. I'm like, I'm not on my computer all day like you, loser. It's not my thing. I could go outside, pet dogs, feed squirrels. You know? Go for walks. See the world. You get to see it through a screen. I get to see it through my eyes. It's freaking awesome. Haha. Let's translate that to English. Oh, it's still haha. That's good. Translated by Google. Thank you. Your mama's so poor she can't even afford to pay attention. Shit, that power damn. I gotta be honest, he need to come up with better jokes. I'm offended the jokes weren't good. Wah, go home, tell your mama. It's funny and all, but I hate stereotypes, such as we all steal stuff, and because that's what we get shot. Stereotyping, still funny though. What did I say? You're gonna get shot. Not funny. 11 likes. That's good enough for me. The single mother one is a goddamn zinger. Boom. Thank you. Appreciate it. I have my moments. You know, I'm getting back into, like, doing stand-up. But I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. I'm doing it for revenge. Should be fun. Okay, let's continue. Well, that guy was good, but why are people making jokes in the comments? Because it's funny. Make a joke. 2 white people from Alabama got married, never had to change their name. Why? Because they brother and sister. That's right. White people have sex with their families. It's in the Bible. Like, you know, Adam and Eve had 2 sons. And, you know, you gotta, like, reproduce and everything, you know? You gotta make, like, who did Cain and or Abel have sex with in order to... How about Lot's daughters, huh? Lot's daughters. Little sexual rape action right there. They got him, got daddy drunk and took advantage of him. They got drunk and had sex with their dad. It's in the Bible. How about that Noah's Ark, huh? How about that Noah's Ark? How about Noah bringing 2 of every animal onto the ark? And if they have sex and then their siblings have to have sex, who are they having sex with? Their inbred fucking family. That's why inbreds love the Bible. Enough of this stupid book. Can't stand it. The book is so dumb. Like, if you seriously... If you are interested in becoming an atheist, read the Bible, read the Torah, read the Quran. Just figure out it's all bullshit. Bunch of ancient stories that have no relevance in today's society. All mythology. All crap. It's just weak men want to hold on to their power. That's all it is. That's what religion does. It's mental illness. Should be treated as such. It's like, when Christians say gay people are sick for their lifestyle, they need to look in their fucking mirror. Christianity is not a cure for anything. It's just another addiction. Alright. Enough about anti-Christian bias. What is that shit they got in the government? I don't know. I made a YouTube or a fucking TikTok about it. I'm like, report me, assholes. I threw a Bible away in the garbage can. That's where all Bibles belong. My friend said he was driving on the highway and saw a black guy driving a Tootsie Roll truck. This comment section is part hysterical and part killed Tony. And that is the part that's killed Tony. You see how you have no fucking likes? Killed Tony shit. He wasn't offensive, he wasn't funny either. Not for everybody, sugar tits. Zimmerman humor, I guess that's from that guy who shot that kid. What do you call one white guy surrounded by 10 black guys? Referee. Racist Motosuka. I don't know what that means. I wanted to laugh, but this was not funny. Mommy, it's not funny. Mommy, it's not funny. Yeah, go watch Bert Kreischer. Yeah, go out and take off your shirt and tell you, oh, I'm the machine. I'm the machine. Never seen a bigger fucking fat ass hack in my God. Barney Rubble laugh, fucking retard. I want to laugh, but it's not funny. I know I'm not funny, dude. I'll never be funny to you. No one talking about the G.G. Allen hat. Dude, this guy's funny as hell. You know what? Boom. Your reply gets it. That's awesome. Thank you. This is real comedy. Too much skepticism nowadays and people getting hurt at stuff. Exactly. If you get offended by my comedy, you're a bitch. That's it. I don't tell jokes to hurt people's feelings. You're just a bitch. That's the problem I have with fucking comedy nowadays. Like, comedians are bitches and audiences are bitches. And I'm not a bitch. You guys are a bunch of bitches. Like, my buddy's like, we should do a podcast. I'm like, no. There's a billion fucking podcasts out there. Fuck that shit. Well, I'm gonna talk. What conversation am I gonna have with Bobby Lee outside of me asking him when he's gonna come out of the closet? Because Bobby's one of the gayest people you'll ever met in your life. Like, Bobby's the only one who doesn't know Bobby Lee is gay. We should have a coming out day for Bobby Lee this year. Because I have no problem. No problem with gay people. I love them. But I have a problem with people who have a problem with gay people. And I also have a problem with those gay people who are against gay people who are actually gay people. And I also have a problem with people who are stuck in the closet. Just come out. Bobby, love you, bud. You're gay as hell. Just come out. That whole thing with Kalila, Cunt, whatever her name is. You weren't fooling anybody. You're a cuck. Fucking cuck. See, here's the sad part about Bobby. I know him too well. He's a fucking weirdo. Like, I remember like hearing stories about him. Like, if you're fucking, he'll sit in the closet and watch you while he's jacking off. He's a total cuck. He's a fucking weirdo. When I did a show with Bobby out in Arizona, and I was seeing Yucko the Clown's girl. I was seeing Yucko the Clown's wife before it was his wife. I was seeing his girlfriend, this girl named Nicole. She's out in Arizona. She worked at this club. She asked me if I could get Bobby, like some acts out there. I'm like, fuck yeah. Got Bobby Lee and Craig Gass. Got no fucking respect for that whatsoever. I booked the whole goddamn gig. Bobby and I went out there. He's the worst driver on the face of the planet. I will never, ever, ever get in a car with Bobby Lee ever again. He almost killed us a million times. Before we left Arizona, his sick ass, he couldn't leave until he went to his parents' house and jacked off. I just sit in the car for like an hour. Well, this little fucking piss face was jacking off in his parents' house. And then, like, the ride home, he's driving and practically, like, falling asleep. I'm losing my mind because every time I wake up, because I'm exhausted too, I was partying all fucking night. I wake up and I see Bobby asleep at the fucking wheel. I'm like, Bobby, wake the fuck up! Worst? Well, probably one of the worst gigs I ever had in my life. That's when I also, like, got rid of her, too, because she's just being a, like, she's a cunt. Alright. Shay, what? LOL, you can't put rims on them. LOL, killing me, dude. Killing you softly with these jokes. Killing you softly with these jokes. Killing you softly. Shay is actually spelled Chez, but you spelled it phonetically, and I love you. You know what? See if you like. What's long and hard on a black? 8 hours of work. Whatever. Oh, black people are lazy. Have you seen a trailer park? There's an obvious line between maliciousness and harmless fun. I wish the sensitivity mobs would understand this. Well, they kind of do. Have you read this comment section? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's not necessarily true. I've dated a lot of black women, and I will say this. Don't touch their hair. It's funny because it's true. I'm a big game hunter. I love that line. I love that line. Okay? I love to take, like, a line that, like... Alright, I'm going to tell you a story. Like, big game hunter, okay? Like, that right there is, like, I'm going after big women, big game, okay? I love to use, like, word puzzles, dichotomy, like, just... I like to, like have fun with my jokes. Like, have different levels of humor. I like to use, like I said, a lot of dichotomy and everything. And the big game hunter, that was a dichotomy joke. And like here's a dichotomy joke that I have. It's pimp or fireman, who got more hoes? See? Hose. That's the operative word. Does the pimp have more hose? Or does the fireman have more hose? You decide. It's like recently, I had an eye patch on because I had a sty, and it got all pussy. How do you spell pussy? Let's continue. I got 3 crying emojis. You get 1 up. What do you call a Japanese blindfold? A shoelace. Please tell me you get it. Who are you, fucking... Are you begging for me to enjoy your joke? Who are you, fucking Shane Gillis? Please tell me you get it. Please tell me you like me. I still like that when I feed the squirrels and I see them begging and they look like fucking Shane Gillis. It cracks me up so goddamn bad. He was waiting to get them black jokes off. Oh, someone's calling me right now. I'm not gonna answer it. He was waiting to get them black jokes off. I was, yeah, because my whole set was doing like pretty much just, you know, that was the end part of it. Yeah, I was waiting, but there's one other joke I did. But so your observation was correct. I was waiting to get them black jokes off. Me, what do you call a bunch of Mexicans running down a hill? Mexican what? Me, a mudslide. Funny, but also remarkably accurate. That's the one thing. Whenever like the black reviewers are like doing a review of my black jokes and stuff, that's the one thing where they're like, oh god, you know me. I mean, I'll give you an example. Okay, I'm just that guy. All right, I'm just that guy. I fit in. I'm just that guy. I fit in, but I don't fit in. I'm weird. It's like this odd dichotomy. But anyway, when I first got into town, I'm hanging out at the Comedy Store one night. One of my buddies comes up. He goes, "Hey, ma'am, would you like to go to a house party in Compton?" And I said, "Fuck yeah." We drove down to Compton. I am the only person of this skin tone. The only person there of this skin tone. One uppity gentleman. As I'm drinking, smoking, straight West Coasting, you could hear the needle on the record just go, "What?" Even though it was a CD playing. Who let this white motherfucker in here? Pointing at me. Who let this white motherfucker in our house party? And I went over, I go, "Dude, I'm not white, I'm Jewish." And he goes, "My bad." And we went straight back to straight drinking, smoking, straight West Coasting. Yep. Ain't where you're from, it's where you at. And I love that night. That night was so much goddamn fun. Oh my god, I drank so much that fucking night. We had such a good time. And I didn't get shot. I didn't get beat up. I had fun. People, we were just, oh man. I don't like blunts, but man, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Digging his hat, Gigi Allen. Yo, I dig my hat. I gotta make a new Gigi Allen hat. Just for my comedy special. I agree, it doesn't matter what color you are, just take the joke. It's called having a sense of humor, and you can tell where this person is from the use. Color, humor. I give you a thumbs up. You know what? Boom, let's give you a thumbs up too. I'm black and I approve. This guy is funny. I get that a lot about my black jokes. I got a Snickers. I love this guy. Snickers really satisfies. What's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. I understand that most people don't understand what a newspaper is today. What's black and white, red logo goes 1,000 miles an hour, a skunk in a blender. Those are jokes from when I was, that's like from the 70s and shit. But you know what? Thank you for your participation trophy. Funny AF. That means I'm funny in the Air Force. Fuck yeah. As a black person, I want to be angry, but this shit low-key funny ASF. As a human being, thank you. I know, bruh, IRL. He said y'all in the comments, funny AF, real cool guy, and he knows a lot about weed. Who this? Chef Sonic Music. I know a lot of people. And if he knows me in real life, that's cool. And he knows a lot about weed. He definitely knows me. Oh my God. I could chew your ear off about land races, hydrocarbon extraction, fractional distillation, flash chromatography. Come on, let's have a chat. I worked in weed laboratories for many years and still do on occasion. I'm just this weird entity. Like I just got a W-2 from a company today that I worked with for like 3 days. And like, you know, okay. My biggest expense outside of food is marijuana. Okay? When I got my old girlfriend out of stripping, I had gotten numerous girls into stripping, but when I finally got one girl out, I asked her. I said, well, if you're going to get out of stripping, she was in her 30s, it's time to get out. I go, if you want to get out of stripping, okay, what do you want to do? She said she didn't know. I go, well, what do you do the most? And she says, I like to go to Trader Joe's. I said, why don't you get a job at Trader Joe's? You know what she did? She got a job at Trader Joe's. And you know what Trader Joe's did? Trader Joe's paid her well and gave her medical benefits. And then they gave her, because she was a psychopath, they gave her medication called Seroquel. Seroquel is an antipsychotic because she was psychotic. And she fucked everybody. My God. Like, she's what you would call a chuckle fucker. Like, you know how, like, rock stars have groupies? Comedians do, too. We have chuckle fuckers. Okay, and I've fucked a lot of chuckle fuckers. They would come to the Comedy Store, and they just make their rounds. They just do. And they hug up on you, and they're like, you know, some of them are comedians themselves. Some of them are just girls who want attention. Some of them are amazing in bed. Some of them ain't. Oh, boy, I got this one. My God, she was anybody's date. Anybody's fucking date. Like, just pay her bar tab at the end of the fucking night. World's cheapest fucking prostitute. All you had to do was buy her, like, 3 drinks. Loved her, though. Still love her. But I don't know. But, yeah, chuckle fuckers. It's good to be the king. That was the thing, man. I used to get a lot of girls. Girls used to just, they love a funny guy. I remember one of my buddies got laid because, the girl thought he was me and he played it off. And I'm like, cool with it, dude. If I can help you get fucking Sankey on your hang down, all for it. I was always that guy. I was always that guy who was like, you know, cheering dudes on. Even though I was hated, like there's this one fucking useless piece of shit asshole named Dave Taylor at the Comedy Store. Like, this guy was a tall, lurpy bastard. Smart as fuck, but not smart enough to know when to shut up. This asshole, I watched this prick. We had a tour bus of Canadians came in. 60 people came in. He went on stage. 60 people left and got their money back. That's how awful this asshole was. He's still banned from the Comedy Store. Okay? But I was always the cheerleader. I was always trying to get dudes laid who couldn't get laid. This guy, he could never get laid. This guy seriously couldn't get pussy if he was a litter box of the Humane Society. Just fucking, he got laid one time. Here's the crazy part. I knew him briefly in Pittsburgh. I used to serve him coffee when I worked at this place called the Beehive. So I had seen him before, never talked to him. Just we kind of like connected out in California and everything. But this guy, he was a player hater, and I was the player. And I used to try to help him get laid. Let me tell you how much of a fucking loser piece of shit incel jack-off this guy was, Dave Taylor. Okay? I set him up one night with a condom, a pill of Viagra, and a drunk 18-year-old. Didn't get laid. My whole thing is, okay, I try. My buddy growing up, Mike Lackenmacher, had written on his rib tape of his skateboard, said, if you don't try, you've already failed. And I fucking try. I tried helping that fucking tall, lurpy piece of shit bastard fuckface get laid, and he failed. I didn't. I didn't get laid. It's not that difficult. It's just guys are scared of girls. That's what it is. We have a whole society of scared white guys. And the wannabe whites, like the blacks for Trump and Latinos for Trump and anyone for Trump that's not white. The wannabe whites. All insecure, all scared of girls, all incels, all pussy-ass wimps. I got 1,000,000 guns and I can't talk to a girl. What a fucking pussy. And plus, I think it's hysterical that, like girls hate dudes who listen to Joe Rogan. That makes me so happy. Fuck Rogan. He's a piece of shit. I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times. I watched the guy beat up a woman at the Comedy Store. He's a scumbag. He's a fucking scumbag. I had to defend my waitress friend from him. He's a fucking scumbag. I want nothing from Rogan. I mean, I wish him continued success, but I want him to fail now. I want him to fail. I'm done. He has invited too many awful comedians into the world. Him, Tony Hinchcliffe, just a cesspool. Cesspool. There's no talent in this cesspool. It's just shit. You know, it's like a Tony fucking Soul. Kill Tony from the Ding Dong Show at the Comedy Store. I mean, Rogan stole his fucking show from fucking Tom Green. Yet, they want to call out joke thieves. Good. Hypocritical, huh? Alright. Ha ha ha, that comedy. The crowd is laughing so hard. That is true. I had a weird tendency to make crowds laugh really hard. I remember this one time when I was Money Fever, we're doing a naughty show out in Arizona. And made a woman laugh so hard, she ran out of the room peeing herself. And there was a trail of urine that led all the way out the doors. Like, that's better than a standing ovation. When I was in high school, I remember there was this girl named Olivia who used to love me. My God. I think about if I was, like, more mature, and if I was less insecure, more mature in high school, I didn't realize that I had girls throwing themselves at me. I just thought they wanted to be friends. I had girls throwing themselves at me. There was this girl named Olivia. She used to come visit me at work all the time. I used to work at the Sabaro's Pizza in Ross Park Mall in Pittsburgh. She'd come visit me all the time, just to stare at me, just to look at me, just, you know, hey, what's up, Olivia? I'd hook her up with a free piece of pizza. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I made a career out of that shit. I remember one time her and her girlfriend came down, and I was on break, and I did something where I made Olivia laugh so hard that she peed her pants in the middle of the mall. 13 years old. I'm 17, she's 13. I made her pee her pants in the middle of the mall. And I felt bad for her because of that. But I didn't mean to make her piss herself. But I made her laugh so hard she peed herself. I make my mom pee herself all the time. So, like, sometimes me and my mom will be on the phone, and she's like, I have to hang up, I have to pee. I love making my mom laugh. It's like gold. Anyway. Yes, I feel like everyone should be joked about at some point. I love it. All comedians should be equal opportunity insulters. Yeah, fuck yeah. Like, if you can't take a joke, like, I was at, like, my buddy Davey, who I love, he has an open mic that I do. It's the first of the month, or the first Friday? First Friday of the month at the Digital Debris Gallery. I go down there, and I went down there because my friend Corey was like, you should come down and check it out. I was like, all right. And then I met all these really great people. You know, it's just an underground thing. It's just, I don't try. I just go up there and fuck around. I sell weed. I call it merch. But, like, I just, you know, I appreciate the opportunities that I get just to fuck off and have fun. And that's what it's about. Look at it. He seems excited to tell these jokes, and I'm furious. Stay angry. That's funny. 8 years ago. Was it really that short of a time ago? Wow, these wheels came off the bus fast. What the hell does that mean? What do you call a basketball underneath the back of an axle of a Cadillac? Bait. Ha ha ha, whatever. This is like... Piss poor. Take the kill, Tony. What do you call two black people in a red sleeping bag? A Kit Kat. I get it. Shouldn't there be four? Oh, shrinkflation. Sorry. He's got a great 1-2 punch delivery. Thanks. You know what? Let's take a step back for a second. Thank you for noticing. Okay? That's the key to my humor. Okay? Is I don't know how other comedians write. Okay, there was this actor guy that I met a couple times. I knew his brothers better than I know him. Okay, his name's John Daly. He's an actor. He's been on TV. Nice guy. He seemed pretty standoffish, but he didn't know that I knew his brothers. But whatever. I knew his brothers back in high school. But I noticed his notebook because he came down and he did his act, and he's an actor. And I noticed this by his notebook. He wrote out every fucking word that he was going to say like an actor would. Like a writer. Like he wrote out every fucking word. Every fucking word that he was going to say. There was this girl named Shannon. I used to hang out with these like girls, comedians and everything. Shannon left her cheat sheet. I was there with this one girl, Jen, who's awesome. We found her cheat sheet. I opened it up. And I read off everything she was saying as she was saying it. Jen's pissing herself laughing. I should have just got on the mic and just started doing her act. But it was just like, wow, that's some actor shit. Like, you're not really doing comedy at that point. You're acting. Comedy to me is like jazz. It's improvisation. It's like, I learned this from Andrew Dice Clay. Because the one thing I loved about being at the Comedy Store is I got to study comedy every night. One person I loved to study was Andrew Dice Clay. Because Andrew was a master. Okay? This guy knew everything about timing, pacing, cadence, just everything. The guy would go up on stage, wouldn't say shit for the first couple of minutes, and get laughs, get hard laughs. He'd go up to the microphone. Test. Test. Fucking laughter. The guy just... He's amazing. He's amazing. But the 1-2 punch delivery, I developed that in Pittsburgh. That is a development of watching Mitch Hedberg, Wendy Liebman, David Letterman, Steve Martin, Stephen Wright, Bobcat Goldthwait, and of course Dice and Kinnison and Carlin. But yeah, you study the greats, you will become great. But how I learned how to do comedy was to do a setup and then try to throw as many punchlines onto it as possible. Like I said, these actor guys, they write it out. I just put the setup and then I just write as many punchlines as I possibly can. And then, because to me, I tell comedians, I'm like, a joke is like Legos. All right, it's never finished. You can always build onto it. You can always take away from it. But a joke is like playing with Legos. Because I've had jokes I've been working on for like years, and they just keep adding new parts to it. Anytime I get a new Lego that fits, I put that Lego on. If it works, you keep that Lego there. If it don't, remove it. Like I just wrote the most racist joke in the world, which has 100 tags. But that was based off of the Asian joke that I wrote, which I wrote this joke a long time ago. I was at the Carl's Jr. that is no longer there at Santa Monica and La Brea. There is a Asian mini mall across the street. So I wrote a joke about having an Asian girlfriend, how they're amazing in bed, and then after you're done, and I just throw on 13 like Asian stereotypical tags where it's like, and after you're done, they do your nails, take your picture, sell you 10 t-shirts for $5, cook you a buffet, make some sneakers, light some firecrackers, reformat your computer, do your dry cleaning, help with math homework, teach violin, Fulgen origami swan, give you a back row with a happy ending. Hold on, I screwed up one. Hold on. Fulgen origami swan, teach a violin. Oh, there we go. Then give you a back row with a happy ending. They're just hardworking people, is all I'm saying. Tag. The more tags, the better. Because, like, I was trying to explain it to somebody one time. It's like, if you've ever seen Peter North blow a load on some chick's face, he blows, like, 13, 15 ropes on her. I'm like, that's me. I'm just blowing ropes on the fucking audience. Here, take that to the face. What the fuck am I talking about? But thank you for the, he's got a great 1-2 punch delivery. Yep. 1-2, baby. That's how you do it. Rock'em sock'em robot. What's the black stuff between an elephant's toes? Slow natives. And I can't believe comedy time. Oh, really? Oh, boy. What are blacks least afraid of? Answer, having a suntan. Apparently you've never hung out with black people at the beach or sailing. Black people with a farmer tan, I think it's great. I think it's black people with sunburn. Like, black people peeling from sunburn. It's insane. You know who can't take a joke? Yeah, me neither. I don't know. Probably losers. What's the name of the first comedian? So funny. His name is Skippysimon. This guy is funny free. Gelatinous dope. Thank you, internet stranger. Gelatinous dope. Melt me down and make like 3 good midgets. What do white high school kids call black boys in their classes? Stepfathers. All right. What do you call 2 black people in the bed? Answer, a Kit Kat. Black jokes are aging like fine wine. Yes, they are. R.I.P. comedy, the good old days. Yep. No, I'll give it a like, because it's true. Comedy's not dead. I'm gonna bring it back. You watch, motherfuckers. What's the Mexican favorite store customer? We heard that. Big Game Hunter, you love me, I love you. I knew this was going to be good the moment I noticed the G.G. Allen hat. Damn right. Oh, LOL, I just saw that. Nobody ever notices the proud to be a lesbian jacket, but who cares? The G.G. Allen hat. I know Biatch used to be a Jesse Pinkman thing, didn't know it was a black thing. Where you been hiding? What's funny is people with say this stuff with their friends, but once someone does it on camera, it's a damn problem. People are stupid. Comedy is comedy. You know, you're right. Your grammar's bad, but your point is taken. What's the world's fastest vehicle? A littering truck driving across a native reservation. That joke was just dumb. This, people, is what comedians call a hack. You obviously don't know the definition of hack. Let me talk about my wife and kids. Have you been on your cell phone lately? I was in traffic today. The British lost the Revolutionary War and won the Zulu War. I don't know. What's that mean? I'm dead. Well, I give you like, this guy's hilarious. Goddamn right he is. Funny ASF. See that? See that, you guys who said I suck? I just got a new pair of shoes. What kind of FUBU? What's that stand for? Farmers used to beat us. Oh, wait, there's got some truth to it. What's faster than a kid running with your TV? Is there his brother with the DVD player? I think that was a call and response. That was funny. Oh my god. I painted my skin black so I could run faster in track. There was one joke on here, and I haven't seen it yet, and it was my absolute fucking favorite. I'm going to share it with you. We may come across it. I hope we do. This one had me in goddamn stitches. I'm going to share it with you right now. It was in this comment section. Like I said, this comment section is, as they say, off the chisane. But the joke was, I wanted my computer to run faster, so I painted it black, and now it doesn't work. That's as good as the Muslim prayer mats. It's so fucking good. It's just a good fucking joke. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I wanted my computer to run faster, so I painted it black. And now it doesn't work. That, like... Remember what we were saying about 1-2 punch? That was a 1-2. That was a great... That was a quality racial joke. I'm just a connoisseur of good racial humor. Fuck you. Fuck me too already. The comments, the video. You know what? Boom. I agree. And I'm the guy who said the fucking jokes. Every non-black person in the audience is waiting to hear a black guy so they can laugh. Remember that story I just said about the Pittsburgh Funny Bone? Yeah, it's totally true. But here's the thing. That audience was mostly black and Hispanic. And, yeah, and that was a fun fucking night, dude. That was a great fucking night. One of my best friends came out and saw it and stuff. Ralphie May vibes. You know what? Thank you. I love Ralphie May. I miss Ralphie May. The only thing bigger than Ralphie May was his heart. That guy was the sweetest. God, he was such a great guy. I miss Ralphie May. He had a barbecue this one time. I got invited to it. Ralphie May, he may have been known for his comedy. That boy, that gentleman, that absolute beautiful human being, that gentleman made the best barbecue sauce I ever ate in my fucking life. I kid you not. Ralphie May was a culinary goddamn genius. That man could cook. And thank you for even just bringing up Ralphie. I miss Ralphie. I gotta see the ice cream truck music. Everybody should. I'm cracking up. LOL. The comment joke is better than the video. Thank you. Yeah, nigga! Hey, they said it, I didn't. OMG, I love it. I love you. Oh, here we go. Long one. And so an Asian and a black are walking beside a magic pond. The Asian picked up a pebble and skipped it across the pond. Each time the pebble struck the surface of the pond spoke. The pond said, "Ping lo chin." The black asked the Asian what happened. The Asian said, "If you skip a stone across the pond, the magic pond will tell you the name of your honorable grandfather." The black skipped a stone across the pond and said, "Chimpanzee." Get it? Because black people are monkeys, right? Because they're monkeys. You know, that's it. Because the reason why they're monkeys is because white people can't handle the fact that black people are better than them. It really is that simple. It's been histrionic. If you look at black history as opposed to white history, black history has been history of innovations and sports championships and just being incredible, and white history is just keeping the black man down. There you go. You know who's the real monkey? Them white boys. I'm surprised you probably go to a trailer park and see a white boy eat fucking bananas with his feet. Fucking monkey ass white boys. Telling racial jokes doesn't make a person racist. Racial jokes are just jokes that make fun of racial stereotypes. Making fun of a racial stereotype isn't racist, it's comedy. When people tell racial jokes, they're not telling those kinds of jokes with hatred intent. Oh, Jesus, this person just wrote a fucking novel. Racism is when you don't like someone due to their race. Correct. Like the white person who just called black people chimps. Racism is when you don't like someone due to the race, commit hate crimes against someone due to the race, say racial slurs with hatred intent, deny someone freedom of opportunity in life due to race. Wow, you know what? Glad I'm reading this. Judge a person by their race instead of their character, skills, abilities, qualifications, etc. Believe people should act like the stereotypes associated with their race and believe certain races are superior to others instead of believing that all races are equal. As long as you don't hate someone due to their race, don't commit hate crimes due to race, don't deny people freedom or opportunity in life due to race, judge people by their character, skills, qualifications, work ethic, etc. instead of race, believe it's okay for people to not act like the stereotypes associated with their race, and believe that all races are equal, no races are superior, etc., then you are not racist. Well, looks like I'm not racist. I might tell racial humor like this person has stated, but lo and behold, I'm not. You know what? I'm racist against racist white people. I'm not racist against white people. I'm racist against racist white people. It's in the Bible, do unto others as you have them do. And I don't like any other races either. If you're Asian racist, fuck you. I had to dump I had to get rid of a couple of girlfriends because they were racist. Nah, it's my best friend. This dude, Jake, the guy who books the fucking Whiskey A Go-Go's, piece of shit. Just became racist, you know? And I'm like, dude, where the fuck is this hatred coming from? And it was coming from his best friend from back home, this dude named Kevin, who's just a racist piece of shit. But whatever, it's not necessary. You know? The truth is you hate yourself. That's it. You hate yourself for being inferior. That's why you hate other races. I know that I am inferior, and therefore I can assimilate. Nothing wrong with it. I'm fine being inferior. I am fine being awesome. That's what inferiority means to me. You know? Here's Antoinette Alonso. They got a star, happy heart from them guys. How much more is this? Hold on. I gotta see. There's like... Great hat. Oh my god. Like, it goes on for fucking ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I think I got it. I bit off more than I could chew. Like, this comment... Oh god. I don't even think we're through like 100. Holy shit, dude. Like, there's so many left. Oh my god. Oh god, and it's like there's so much. Does it ever stop? Does it ever stop? Hold on. Does it?